Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am going to be doing a reading for the water signs. This is going to be a bonus reading because the water signs gave me the most likes for the June 8th through the 14th readings. Okay, so they get a bonus today. So keep in mind this is still going to be a general collective reading, and so it may resonate with you, it may not. Keep in mind too, this is also fortune telling, so it doesn't always resonate right away. You're more than welcome to go back and rewatch any videos on the channel if you want, and you should be watching your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a better picture of the energy for you. Okay, and you can get a birth chart done online. I'm going to have to find a link for that. So that being said, if you like the channel, hit like, subscribe, share. Feel free to make comments and suggestions. I'm always open to new ideas. And I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to pull, the first card is from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and it's Hawk Spirit. It's telling you to let Spirit be your guide. Okay, this is, oh, I forgot to say, this one is not going to have an extended, so, but I am going to be posting this on the Facebook, Pagan Goddess Tarot. You're more than welcome to follow me over there. That is where, for a limited time, I am posting all the extendeds for free, okay? And then, when I get the website, then, I had planned on putting other content over there, but for now, it'll work. So your next card is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and it's telling, say, this keeps coming up. This must be something that's going on in the general collective, because it's been, I've seen this card a lot this week, and I am shuffling my decks, trust me. And it's telling you to be devoted and committed. All right, one more, please. One more for the water signs. Okay. And moon, it's telling you to take note of intuitive messages. Alright, so. Alright, this is going to be a 5-position spread. The only thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to add what I would typically have put into, I would have done with the extended. So you'll get the regular reading, but it'll more or less be the extended version as well. Okay? And in the past, you have justice. Now, that could have been some kind of court settlement. That could have been some kind of dealings with the court system. But it could have been justice as in, you know, your karmic justice. All right? It's balanced. It's truth. It's clarity. It's fair. But it can also be abundant. All right, and then then we have the 8 of Cups. At present, it looks like you're walking away from something. Even if it's just a temporary reprieve, you're going in and basically trying to determine what you want to do, okay? So, and that's letting Spirit be your guide. So you'll have to be devoted and committed to finding out what it is that you want, okay? And because you can't see it right now, there's an eclipse. There's the ships, there's the intentions that you have already set out are still out there, okay? But whatever happened here, it's as if maybe the tide came in and ruined the water. You know, it's salt water and you can't drink it, so those cups are of no value to you anymore. Okay? So when you go into seclusion, you go in and you start healing yourself and you start thinking about what you want. You rest and recharge. And then you start feeling about what it is that you truly want. And once you do that, once you're in hermit mode, you determine where you are in life and what your true wish fulfillment is. And once you discover that true wish fulfillment will become your guiding light. It'll put you on your path, okay? There we are. There we go. So in the future, we see you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I think you just needed to take you just need to rest and recharge. You've been through something. And it's telling you to take note of intuitive moments. So if you have that inner knowing, that inner feeling that something is right or something isn't right, or somebody said something but it sounds more, you think, well, I think they meant this though. You know, you're probably right. Okay? That's intuition. It's instincts. It's what my grandfather used to tell me, follow your gut. And it's true. I mean, we have instincts. We were just taught not to use them. Okay, so Spirit's advice is the 3. Okay, it's the 3 of Shields, and this is mastering something. Now you could be mastering yourself, you could be mastering grief, or you could be mastering marketable skills. That could be school, education, apprenticeship, anything that you would deem as mastering. And like I said, it can be mastering your own self. So but you usually, most people usually know what it means to them. Okay. All right. One more for the water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Oh, if you can master that, then you can find your wish fulfillment. Wow, I'm having trouble talking today. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, it's telling you you're at a crossroads. Okay, you have your heart covered, you're closed off, but you're going to have to open up soon. You're going to have to move. You can't stay on that beach forever. The tide's coming in. Okay, so you are at a crossroads, and you're going to probably have to make a decision. So let's see what else we have. Tell me more about the Justice card, please. Tell me more about the Justice card, please. Okay, whatever it was, it set you on your path. Okay, and Spirit wants you to stay on your path. Don't let fears get in your way. Okay. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Dropped half the deck. Oh. Sorry. Those weren't poppers. That was a fumble on my part. So, sorry about the wait. Okay. Justice, please. Tell me more about justice. Okay. Yeah. You were feeling left out in the cold. And maybe you were afraid. You know, maybe you had some fears. Okay, so, and that's what you're doing. You're going into, like, you're walking away from a situation. You are trying to find your path. Okay? Trying to find out what this wish fulfillment is so that you can move towards it. And once you have it, in the Hermit card, the light that's in that lantern is the star. Okay? Yeah, because you're tired. There was obviously somebody that was not working in your best interest. That's called the Sneaky card. And you're walking away, and you're walking away so that you won't have any. You're not going to look back with regret. Okay? Alright, you're moving forward. Okay? And you're trying to see things from a higher perspective. This kind of, I mean, it's not the way the card is normally read, but like the way I see this card, you see how he's charging ahead, but he's charging ahead right off a cliff. This is almost reminiscent to me of like that starting over, not quite, but like starting over like the Fool, taking a leap of faith. Because you get that higher perspective. Because this card is normally read as somebody, you know, charging forward or charging forward to some kind of communication. Okay. So you have let Spirit be your guide with the Hawk Spirit, but that's a bald eagle. So that is definitely Spirit guiding you. Okay. You have the in the future wow, I can't talk today. In the future, you're showing as the 10 of Cups, cauldrons. So you have some kind of communication coming in, and it's coming in very swiftly. Okay, that's a fast-moving card. Second fastest one in the deck, as a matter of fact. It's Sagittarius. Those are the and sometimes they call it the arrows of love. Cupid's arrows coming in. Okay, but it's a fast-moving energy. So 8 days, 8 weeks. I wouldn't say 8 months because that's too slow. And you're finding your balance because you opened your heart. Okay, whereas in the other two you're closed. Okay, here you're open, and see, you're becoming more prosperous, and you're sending out intentions. You're learning how to manifest things. You're learning how to master things too. And that Spirit's advice is to learn mastery. Okay. All right. It will bring you the Ten of Cups. This is a double energy. You have that. That's the ultimate love. I mean, that's your, whatever your version of it. You know, little pink houses for you and me, white picket fences, kids, dogs, and you know that. But that may not be everybody's version of it. It's whatever it means to you. So it's telling you to master yourself or something, and then start again coming from a higher perspective. You're holding on. You're trying to look at things from a higher perspective, so that you can see what your true wish fulfillment is. Okay, because you don't want to have a tower moment. Okay, and again, you know you're at a crossroads. You know you have to make a decision to move forward. And what you're doing here is you're trying to find clarity. Because once you find clarity, you find peace and victory. Okay? It's a beautiful card. Okay? And once you have the clarity, you're going to come charging forward. Again, it shows you that. That's almost a double energy, except this is the Chariot. This is a major arcana card. I mean, you're going to be moving. And you may literally be moving somewhere else. Okay? But that's moving forward with willpower and victory. Okay, and I think you're closed off because you got your heart broken in the past. You carried a lot of burdens. But if you'll open up, you will learn how to become this Nine of Pentacles. And again, this has to do with the mastery. She is a master falconeer, okay? She raises falcons. She knows everything there is to know about falcons because she studied them, okay? She knows how to raise them. She knows how to train them. She knows how to feed them. She knows who to breed with whom, etc. And that's why she makes a lot of money. She's very good at what she does. She's very independent. She's very wealthy, okay? Or she's very abundant. And you know, like, not a lot of people buy them, but the ones that do pay a really heavy price for it. Okay, and they're willing to pay for more for the best. Okay, and once you do that, you'll have there will be somebody coming rushing in with a cup of love. You do have a relationship probably coming in. Okay, so they're telling you to try to open up a little bit. Okay, just allow the transformation to happen. That's why you're going through here. You're healing something. This isn't like a tower moment transformation. I think you had the tower moment prior to, where that's when you got your justice came in. Okay, so I mean, normally I would pull the our archangel cards at this point. But I'm going to go ahead and continue to clarify. Now, this is what I would be doing in an extended reading. Okay? All right. And they're telling you to follow your intuition. You've had that twice. Okay? One more, please. One more. Okay? And again, telling you to open up your heart. You need to open up and balance. Look, this is all heart chakra. Okay, and notice how she's relaxed. She's meditating. She's relaxed. She's comfortable. She's at peace. She's at ease. And she's in balance and harmony. Okay. Take these glasses. All right. as for walking away, I think you did walk away from a situation where there was somebody that was sneaky, and you're not looking back with regret. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to see things from a higher perspective. You want a better future, and Spirit is going to help you with that because you leveled up. Yes, I know what this is supposed to be read as, but that is clearly a teacher gifting a student with with something. So this is like you went up a grade. It's like you passed 5th grade, you're going into 6th, or you're finished with middle school, now you're going into high school, or you're going to high school to college. You're leveling up. And Judgment is going to help you with that. They're going to reward you because you took the time to do some work for yourself, to inner work. Okay? And you're going to, once you learn how to love yourself, then you can find that kind of love. Okay? So you have some kind of communication coming in. And you have, again, that's a double energy, you know? But in this case, it's really coming through strong as opening up. Okay? King of, I'm going to go one more before I even open that door. Okay. So you have the King of Swords. Alright, and staying on your path. Now, logic, the King of Swords is telling you not to lead with your heart. When you're making your decisions, even though it's the 10 of Cups, you still need to, open up. You need to open up to communication, but you also have to think about communication. And if it's not something that you cut away anything that doesn't serve you. That's typically said with the Queen, but the King's got a sword too. He can do the same thing. They use logic to make their decisions, and it helps them stay on their path as well. So, you know, that's all right sometimes, because if you cut things away that don't serve you, because you open things up for the things that are serving you to come into your life. And that's the part of mastering yourself. That will bring you in that 10 of Cups, because you're seeing things from the higher perspective. And look, she's very, very wise. And that now you have a matched pair there too. That's a very powerful couple. It's also a very wealthy couple. Look, she she has the owl there. She has the wisdom. She definitely is well versed in the arts of war. She knows how to wield that sword with no problem. Okay, see how relaxed she is? She's just holding it with the tip of her finger. There's another one where there's doves in front of the Queen, and more or less my take on that is that she's coming in peace. But, you know, she's prepared for war. If you attack her, she is going to defend herself. And she will cut away anything that does not serve her. So I think this is a matched couple, because if you see this, well, you can't see it. Hold on, let me try and go this way. Okay, well, it's not going to be the prettiest thing I've ever done here. But if you notice, it looks as if this path and this logic is going to keep you on your path, and it's going to bring you to this Queen or King. If you're a female, it's, you know, kind of reversed. It's whatever. There's no gender to the cards. It's the energy of the card that you're assuming. Okay. And I think it's telling you, you know, you're dealing with love, and that'll bring in love, mastering yourself, but make your decisions with logic and the other parts of your life, okay? Yeah. Because, I mean, whatever was in your past, you know, was not good for you. Don't leave that door open for them. Don't let them come in. That's what you're trying to cut away. Whoever it was that hurt you in the past, whoever was sneaky. And this is how you get clarity, because don't forget, those swords are this sword. They are also truth. This is truth. Okay? They're determining the truth. Okay? And justice, by seeing things from a higher perspective, and they have a very, very high, they're very high up, they're air signs. Okay? And whoever was being sneaky, that's what you're cutting out. Okay? And that will give you your wish fulfillment. Because you'll have the clarity, you'll know by then. You'll know what it is. And with clarity comes peace. And with peace comes victory. Okay? Okay. And that's when you can move ahead. And you'll move ahead very quickly. Okay? Okay, so you're making plans at this point. You're making plans for your future. Okay? And that's why you have to be open. You have to be open. You have to be open to be the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Because you deserve to be. Right? So, expect some kind of communication to come in. And that'll probably help open you up. Because you're going through, you're in the middle of a transformation. I'm not going to say it's a, I'm not going to say it's a rebirth, but you're changing things. You're changing the way you see things and the way you do things. Okay? You did that when you went into seclusion and did your hermit thing. That's where you start learning how to heal yourself. And you start doing the inner work. You pull it out and look at it. Okay? So again, you have communication coming in. That's fast communication. That's that's wands. Alright? And again, you have communication. Somebody wants to communicate with you bad. Alright. Alright. So, you're going to be celebrating life soon. That's signs of life and celebrations. Okay, and now we have the transformation. Let's see what we're going with that. Okay, yeah. Now you're going to build a firm foundation. Okay, and there's your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and the energy on the Ten of Pentacles is abundance and love. I think that's what you're trying to build, and you have to use logic to do that. And its spirit is telling you to take your time. Take your time. You don't have to rush anything. Okay? You stay on your path and move forward. And that's what Spirit's trying to show you. Okay? So now I'm going to pull the Archangel cards and see if they have any messages for you. Alright. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yep. Here we go. It's telling you you know what to do. Alright, it's Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Okay? And that's the High Priestess energy of following your intuition. Okay? Breathe. Archangel Raphael takes several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. And at the bottom of the deck it says you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Okay? So that's what I have for you today. Like I said, you're going through a transformation, and I think it's going to take some time, but you know what to do. If you get anxiety, start using breathing techniques. Okay, but they are letting you know that Michael is protecting you, so you are safe. You just have to start opening up and open up your heart and use your mind. You have to use your heart and your mind. You use it all, but you will know what to cut away. Okay, you probably already know who it is that you need. If you don't, you will figure it out. You will find out. Okay, and you will be able to sever those ties. And when you do, you're going to master something. You're going to find your wish fulfillment. You're going to have abundance, and you're going to have love. And I mean, ultimate. That is I mean, that's the best love card there is. It's wealth and love. That's a dynasty. That's multi-generational. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for all the likes, and keep up the good work. I'm going to I'm going to post this one on the Facebook page too. It's Pagan Goddess Tarot, and you can watch, like I said, you can watch extendeds there. Again, if you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon for future notifications when I post videos. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching.